According to human rights sources, over 640 individuals have been executed this year, with over 600 hangings in Iran within 10 months, which marks the highest execution rate in the past 7 years. Military forces of the Islamic Republic have extensively deployed in the streets around the Makki Grand Mosque in the city of Zahedan to prevent the formation of public gatherings, creating a high security atmosphere. Based on human rights sources, families of detained children and teens from the September 23rd protest in Zahedan are stationed outside the city's correction and rehabilitation center. Judicial officials and prison authorities have yet to respond to their concerns despite their pleas. A remembrance ceremony at the gravesite of Kian Pir Falak, a 9-year-old from the city of Izeh, was held 1 week before the anniversary of his tragic death. He was shot and murdered by the security forces of the Islamic Republic during the national uprising last year. Saeed Khademi, a yoga practitioner, was labeled a threat to national security and Islam by the court. His lawyer says extreme stress led to a heart attack. The court's doctor arrived late and misdiagnosed him by saying it was a drop in blood pressure. A pedestrian bridge caught fire in Mashhad as a pro-Hamas banner was set on fire. The Mashhad Fire Department stated there were no casualties in this incident. Elham Modarresi is currently hospitalized in intensive care in a Turkish hospital due to severe physical deterioration. Her liver condition has worsened due to the lack of medical care during her detention, and she urgently requires a liver transplant. A video that has gone viral on social media reveals a school principal in Konark County who resorted to severe physical punishment against a 12-year-old student. Ataullah Dez, a 12-year-old student, was violently beaten for wearing slippers by the principal. Ghulam Reza Jamshidi, the dean of the Faculty of Social Sciences of Tehran University, confiscated a student's ID card using offensive language and verbally abused and physically attacked students who tried to retrieve the ID cards. November 7th witnessed the tragic death of Azad Sattarpanah, a 43-year-old cross-border laborer who was brutally killed in the border areas of Bane County by the Islamic Republic forces. He was fatally shot, leaving behind a wife and 2 children. Leila Mahdavi, the grieving mother of Siavash Mahmoudi, the 16-year-old who was fatally shot and murdered by the Islamic Republic last year, posted a video on Instagram and stated, "I want justice for my son, even if it's hard to come by in this country." Fatemeh Sepehri, a pro-monarchist fighting for her constitutional rights, has been blocked from calling her family by the acting warden at the Vakilabad prison in Mashhad. Fatemeh Sepehri, a political prisoner and constitutionalist, her lawyer has revealed the judge in charge of executing sentences issued 2 letters ordering her to have another medical examination by the Legal Medical Commission. However, they have not responded to the letter yet. The mother and sister of Milad Saeidianju were assaulted and attacked by Islamic Republic security forces as they were returning from the cemetery, enduring threats with weapons. Additionally, 2 of their companions were apprehended and their vehicle was confiscated. The mother and brother of Mohammad Mehdi Karami have left their home due to repeated raids by the Islamic Republic security forces. Mohammad Mehdi Karami's property was destroyed following the arrest of his father. The family's bank accounts were frozen and cut off from contact. Reza Mohammad Hosseini, a pro-monarchy political prisoner, was transferred from Evin prison to Karaz Qazal Hisar prison on November 7th. Following a hearing for his charges, he hasn't had any contact with his family since being moved to Qazal Hisar prison. A heart-wrenching moment as a mother mourns her lost son, Mehran Basir Tawana, by his graveside. The 29-year-old was tragically shot and killed by the security forces of the Islamic Republic during last year's national uprising. Over 400 doctors and pharmacists gathered in a protest outside governance building in the city of Mashhad, expressing their grievances against shortages of medicine, powdered milk, and essential supplies in the country, highlighting the lack of attention to their demands. Nurses at Khomeini Hospital in the city of Urumiyeh continued their second consecutive day of protest, demanding attention to their life issues and unmet demands. A group of telecom retirees staged protests in several provinces to address their challenges and the negligence towards their demands. They called for the full implementation of the regulations adopted in 2010 by urging authorities to execute clauses 6 and 9 of the Act. A group of retirees and pension recipients from the Social Security Organization in the cities of Habtepe, Karkhe, Shush, and Khuzestan held a protest to demand the harmonization of their rights and address life issues. Retired workers from Alborz Steel Company in two cities of Isfahan and Mazandaran staged a protest in front of the Steel Pension Fund buildings, demanding attention to their life issues and unmet demands. Every Iranian is a king, Reza Pahlavi is the emperor. The slogan of the young pro-monarchy supporters in the city of Shiraz in support of His Majesty Prince Reza Pahlavi.